Hey, it's Phil from 104.5 The Fox, along with Pete, Mark Good, Rocks. We were talking with the guys at Aero Plains Brewing, that's where we are right now, and about brewing our own beer. So, we're here for our individual consultations about just exactly what kind of beer each of us want to brew. What do you have in mind, Pete?
I really like their Lazy Train and their Bingo's IPA. I'm an IPA guy. I'm thinking an IPA.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
How about
liking,
you?
I'm liking pale ale, but what I want is a high alcohol content.
Of course you do.
A little bit, right? Because I like the biggest bang for the buck, right? And maybe some fruity undertones. I like orange, I like cranberry, so I'd like some of those flavors incorporated with mine, right?
Yeah.
All right.
You know what I like?
What?
Something that's not been done yet. Something original. Mine's gonna be top secret. I've been doing research.
You're not going to tell us?
No,
Come
I am
on.
not gonna tell you. I even showed up early to talk to the guys, the professionals here.
That's it. And me, well, I love the Fox, and I love our Fox mascot, and I'm Irish a little bit, so I want just a special red.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to meet with Lance, we're going to get a consultation with him, and then as soon as we each come up with our own individual brews, we're going to share it with you guys, and you guys are going to vote on whose is the best. Let's go inside.
So, Pete, I know you like IPAs.
I do. I'm thinking an IPA.
Okay, so what kind of IPA?
I like IPAs to be nice and balanced. I don't like a lot of bite. I want an IPA that you can kind of drink all day. That's not going to bog you down, or it's not going to get you drunk with just one.
So that's a session IPA.
Okay.
And I'm thinking probably an American IPA would be good. We looked at some hops in there though.
Yeah.
What do you think of that kind of stuff?
I like it. And you know what? I like to travel, so maybe that's my story with my beer.
Sure.
An American IPA, but using hops from all over the place, like that New Zealand. Yes.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. So what we're going to do then, I like the idea of Pete's IPAs. We'll start with that. You got to come up with a cool punny name.
I do.
Let's do an American IPA with an interesting spin with some New Zealand hops.
I like it. I think we're onto something.
All right, sounds good, brother. Let's get busy. So Phil, man,
All right.
it's your turn, dude. What are you thinking?
I want to go with name first. I like Aerosmith, Aero Plains, right?
I'm digging that.
Song Sweet Emotion.
One of my favorites.
Let's go with Wheat Emotion. So
Right.
let's go with a wheat beer, easy to drink, right?
Wheat beer, easy to drink. Okay, what
Okay.
comes to my mind as far as style goes would be maybe a wit beer, which is a German, traditionally German beer. Wit beer meaning is German for wheat beer.
Right.
That. But that's what I'm thinking of, and there's a lot of things you can do with that. So it's going to, of course, start with the wheat malt to get us going. But you got any? What else can you do to make it your own? In terms
Big
of
fan
flavor?
of some orange flavor. I mean, I like orange, I like cranberry, but I'm thinking I'm going to lean more toward orange.
Okay, there's a couple different ways we can put orange in beer. Number one, you can just stick an orange on it, like one of those other beers a lot of people order. But I'm not a big fan of putting fruit in beer. So
Okay.
there's another way we could do it is with orange zest. So we take just the skin of the orange off. Nice strong aroma. We can also we'll twist this a little bit. Instead of using traditional German hops, we'll use some American hops that have citrus flavor in it already.
Nice.
So we'll put a little spin on it, make it more Phil-centric with some citrus flavored hops, some orange zest. I think it would be right up your alley.
Phil's Sweet Emotion.
I think that's good. I think we're on something.
Okay.
All right, Mark. So what's your idea, man?
I want a beer that celebrates Kansas.
Okay.
You know-
So you mean like I don't know, Wizard of Oz type stuff or something?
Yeah, maybe name it like "Which You Were Here,"
Which you were.
where you click your heels and it just takes you off into another land.
I like it.
You know, when it's really thick,
Nice.
maybe potent,
Oh, okay.
dark, maybe red, like Dorothy's slippers.
I like it.
Huh?
Yeah,
You like
that's a good
that?
idea. So, what immediately comes to my mind, there's a beer. You might have heard about it called Arrogant Bastard. That is like a strong American strong ale.
Yeah.
I like the idea of calling this a Kansas strong ale.
A Kansas strong ale.
Yeah. So, and it would be just like you described, deep red, big bold malt flavor, big bold hop flavor that just combines to make this, like you said, you drink it and it takes you away.
Yes, because I know the other guys. Their beer is probably going to be a little weak, right?
I
mean, it's going to be good.
I've sat down with a couple of them, and yeah, they're all interested in making sure they can drink more than
Yeah.
one and everything.
I want one that's going to take you up a notch. You know, like a tornado's going to take you away.
Yeah, I like
hammer
that.
down.
So I think
you
I
know?
got the idea. So we're
Okay.
gonna, yeah, we'll do a Kansas Strong Ale.
Okay.
And I think we got. Let's go ahead and pull out some hops
Okay.
here. We're good. I got this, guys.
Okay.
All right, so we're back again. Rocks. Nice to finally
Hey,
meet you. Yeah.
nice to meet you.
So cool. So tell me, what makes Rocks Rocks?
Well, I'm kind of the hippie chick of the bunch. If Phil doesn't know a piece of music, I sure do. If there's a concert he hasn't been to, I have. I've been around a long time.
Alright, so
I also do a lot of stuff with flowers, so fragrance in a beer is hugely important to me.
I'm digging it. So when we were smelling hops,
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I saw colors. I have synesthesia, so when I smell something, I
wait,
actually
so
see
when
colors.
you smell it,
I see colors.
so like when we smelled a couple hops back there. Pacific Gem.
Yes.
A little bit of Citra. Which one? Any of
Well,
those?
Pacific Gem, actually, I saw Paisley, which is very strange,
Cool.
I know. And that other one, what is it
Citra.
called?
Yeah, Citra.
That was green and yellow and poppy and super psychedelic to me. Yeah.
So I mean, which of the two, which do you like the best?
Citra.
Citra. You said you had some little limit. You don't want a lot of alcohol because you
Not a lot
there's
of
some
alcohol.
dietary restrictions.
I want to be able to drink a lot of it because I love beer.
Sure.
And I don't want to get hammered on one pint.
Right.
And I'm diabetic, so
Okay.
we kind of have to keep the sugar and the alcohol level down
Sure,
just a
you
little
can do
bit.
that.
But
Yeah.
still a really great, satisfying beer.
A blonde or a pale ale, all one hop, all Citra.
Mm-hmm.
But then to put a spin on it, what do you think of ginger?
Ginger is one of my favorites.
Okay, so I mean,
Absolutely.
you're giving off some aromas already.
Yeah.
It reminded me of ginger. So okay,
There we go.
I think we got something.
Yeah.
Lance, it's been great, man.
Thank
I
you so
appreciate
much,
the
guys.
co-pilot series.
Phil,
I think
thanks
it's going to
so
be
much.
great,
Nice to meet
man.
everybody.
Oh man, pleasure,
Yeah.
pleasure.
Thanks so much. All right, so we've done 4 recipes, and,
Yep.
and to everybody out there, some pretty creative people. So obviously you're jocks. You're always speaking
Oh.
spontaneously and everything. That's cool.
Pretty good.
So we're I after listening to these guys, I realized one part of the plan here is we're going to brew a big beer too, like a Fox beer. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a Fox beer, and this is going to be one of my recipes inspired by you guys. One thing I noticed, and flavor, we can work with flavor all the time, but a lot of times what makes a really great beer is just a moment of inspiration. And when I came by the studio the other day, and I have a little background working at another radio station back when I was in high school, so I felt like there's a bit of nostalgia there for me. So when I walked by and I saw the sign on air, it really inspired me, and I'm thinking we could do a cool beer. We could call it 104.5 The Fox On Air Amber Ale.
Yes.
What do you guys think about that?
On air amber ale.
Yeah.
Now this is gonna be, we're gonna brew a bigger batch of this, not just a small batch we're gonna do for you guys. So this is gonna be available when we have on September 30th is what I'm thinking. We talked about it a little bit, a couple dates, and I think September 30th, we're gonna have a parking lot party here. We're gonna release the 4 Jock beers, and there's only gonna be a small amount of this, so you guys gotta figure out who's gonna get to sample it. I'm gonna get a small enough amount, so I suggest you guys figure out a way to sell tickets. Okay?
Oh yeah.
Tickets to try the Jock beer, and then people need to vote on this. Because I can pick my own favorite beer. You guys are going to have your own favorite beer, but the listeners need to choose which beer is best. This is becoming a much more complex and layered collaboration. I'm really
Right on.
excited. So,
excited.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
To everybody out there, this is going to be some cool stuff, so stay tuned. We got some cool things coming.